Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will explain on how you can add and remove columns in Pandas. In this video, we will see how to add a new calculated column to an existing data frame. We will see how to use the rank function, how to drop a column, and finally we will save the changes to a CSV file. As in previous videos, we will import the Pandas library as PD. Create a new data frame DF using the read CSV IO function. The file I am using here, student_marks.csv, is same as from the previous videos. Once you run the code snippet, you will be able to see all the records from the student_marks.csv file. Let's now see how to add a new column to this data frame. Creating a new column is very simple. To add a new column total, I am creating a new series named df square bracket total, and I simply add the other columns df of maths, physics and chemistry. Type df and run the code. You will see a new column added to the data frame called total. Let's add a new column named rank. Usually rank is based on the total or average. So I am assigning the total column to the series rank and then calling a function named rankof. Type df and run the code. The output displayed will have a new column named rank. However, if you keenly notice in the rank column, there will be certain ranks that have fractional values after the decimal point. This is because there are more than one person who got the same total, and the rank function will calculate the average rank automatically. If you want to avoid such scenario and use the rank as it is in the real world, then you can use an attribute called method within the rank function and use the value dense. Now display the data frame sorted according to rank and run the code. You will be able to see the post decimal point values have been removed. Now we will see how to drop the columns from a data frame. To drop column, you can use the drop function as highlighted. Run the code. You will not see the rank column in the list. This is just a temporary drop, because if you type df again and rerun the code, you will again see the rank column. To avoid this and remove the rank column permanently, you will have to use the inplace attribute as displayed here. Run the code again, type df and execute the code. You will not see the rank column in the data frame. To save it to a CSV file, you can use the function to_CSV of as highlighted here. Run the code and you will see a new file created in your directory. Open the file and you will see a new column named total added to the file. The column rank is not added since we have removed it from the data frame. Let's now see some common functions that can be used on the data frame we have created. We will see how to use functions like round, count, max, min, etc. Going back to the program, we have our data frame as listed here. We can add a new column average by dividing total by 3 as highlighted here. Type df in the next line and run the code. Running the code will give you a new column named average. Currently the average column has values with 6 digits after the decimal point. If you need to round off the digits, then you have the round function. To do that, enclose the df of total by 3 within the round function as displayed. Now the average column is round off to 2 digits. Now if you need to round off to specific number of digits, then you have to use the n digits attribute of the round function. Here I have given n digits equal to 2. Let's run the code and see the output. The code is run and the average is now rounded to 2 decimal points. To calculate the minimum value of any column, use the min function. Type the code as displayed here and run the same. You will get the minimum of the average column. Here 73.67 is the minimum average. Similarly, to get the max value of average, use the max function as highlighted. Run the program and you will get the maximum value as displayed. We also have the sum function. Type df.sumOf and provide the value for axis as 0 within the sum function. Axis 0 indicates the sum of index values. Run the program. You will see the sum calculated based on the index or the column names. If you just need the sum of all the marks in physics, then add a square bracket to pick only physics. Run the program. You will get the expected result as highlighted. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.